Hey guys, in today's video, I'll be sharing you my Techo Kaigi or my planner lineup for 2023. I know it's a bit late, but I just want to test the waters first before finalizing my list. I will segregate the planners based on those that I'll be bringing with me every day wherever I go, and those that I will be leaving at home. So first, I'm gonna be discussing the planners that I'll be bringing in with me every day. So this is my work planner. This is composed of the Muji monthly calendar in A6 or in passport size, and then the Hobonichi weekly supplement in A6. So I use the Muji monthly calendar, of course, for calendar and also my attendance monitoring. So the index page is where I log or record my ins and just my ins or logins at work to manage my lates. I think it's very helpful for me because I could see the whole year in just one spread or 2 pages. And then of course the calendars, I will be logging in special work events, field works, and then holidays. I did mark or highlighted the holidays in gray. It's like this, so that I'll be able to plan my leaves or allot it for something personal, for a personal stuff, something like that. That's why I really need a monthly calendar for my work calendar. And I do marked my field visits or field works in this type of font and design, so that I'll be able to separate those days that I know that there is a field work, and then sort of my monitoring if this was carried, this was performed or executed on a certain month. Also to get the numbers of how many times or how many branches were visited for a certain month. And then for the note pages, I kind of saw or read about the PDCA multi planner, and I like that it had a review portion of the planner wherein there is a check section which encourages you to reflect on success or failures or measure the results of your work week. So if I'm gonna be reviewing, let's say for example, my work week, I will be putting the notes in here. Then there's also the action section where it asks you to think about what you can do to be more efficient the next week. And then the advice section can be suggestions or advices and tips from managers or friends, or motivational quotes from friends and managers, just to apply it in your current work or current and future tasks. Those sections were those that identify that's missing in my current work planner. So my current work planner only has the task of the day, and then sort of the finished task, and then the email tasks. So I also use the weekends for notes and sort of those things that I need to discuss on our Monday weekly meetings. So I did use this. I was able to use this weekend space for that, but I did have there's something missing, which is the review part, the review of my performance per week. So that would be my addition in this year, getting it from the PDCA multi planner. So that would be the use of my notes pages. And then this planner, the Hobonichi weekly supplement in E6, is something that I've already reviewed in detail on my previous videos, but this would be the addition for it, or improvement for this year. And then this will just last me for March 31. So because this is the spring edition of last year, so I'll give you an update in case I change or I retain this planner for the after finishing the first quarter. So I like this planner because I could easily insert this Hobonichi Easy Weekly Supplement Plus. Of course, the cover, it has a plastic cover, and it is white with a gray, very minimalist font of the year. So I like this a lot. And then the next planner that I'll be discussing would be my personal planners. So this would be the Take a Note Planner Slim Weekly, and my new addition is my Hobonichi Weeks Mega. These planners are included in those group that I would be bringing in with me every day. So this one, I think you're familiar with if you've been watching my past videos. I do have a detailed discussion of how I use this planner, and I just recently posted a video about the update of using it for the past 3 months, because I've been using it starting last October 2022. So for those who haven't watched that video, I'll be briefly discussing how I use this. So this is my personal planner where I list all my to-dos for a certain day separate from my work planner. So this normally has my food log, the chores, the activities that are not work related, and then any schedules, dinners, dates, and also my outfit list, or the outfit that I use for a certain week. And then if I had a dream and I was able to remember it, I normally list it at the bottom. So I segregated my work and personal planner after using an A5 vertical weekly planner, and I just thought that it was easier for me if the two are separated, the work planner and the personal planner, because just in case I want to look back at some things, I know it would be easier for me to find it if the work and personal planners are segregated. And then it just is much organized for me having the two separated. And then I use this first and second page of the Gantt chart as a yearly overview where I lists highlights, schedules, and my wish lists. So this one is supposed to be a budgeting planner, but I find it very the columns are very narrow for me to list my budget. Budget. So I transferred it to a Take a Note memo pad in weeks. All expenses and budgeting are now transferred to that. And then I also make calendars with the note pages. Calendar for the month where I list important events which are personal stuff and not work related. And then at the end would be just some notes. I tried the Alistair method in listing any food reviews or food, place, and media. So these are some things that I've come across in a certain month. So if I ate something new, I will have it rated in here. And also if I went to somewhere that I've just haven't visited yet, so I will also be placing the date, where it is, and the ratings. And also media or something that I've watched, either movie, series, I will then list it in here and then also rated it. I use the Alistair method because I think it would be saving space for me instead of segregating per categories. Whereas in here, I will be listing everything in here and just having the header on what kind of category it is, and just putting a check depending on which category it is. So this is where the Alistair method for me is applicable. For work and personal stuff, my previous personal stuff, I haven't used the Alistair method yet, and this would be the first time. Now, my addition this year for my personal planner is this one. This is the Hobonichi Weeks Mega. So it's sort of a replacement to my reflection part of my personal planner. So I did try this planner. I did try the note pages to log my reflections and stuff, but I think it would not last me very long. That's why I thought of having a separate planner for it that is also just very compact and easy to bring with. So I chose this planner, and then this is actually my first time using a Weeks Mega, this kind of size and layout. So I did put tabs or labels in it already. I did try out some sections of it, but not yet everything. So what I thought of doing in this planner would be this one, the index pages. I still don't know how I'm gonna be using it. For now, I'm not yet touching this beside these 2 days. So I'll probably give you an update if ever I'm decided how to use all the parts of this planner. So first, the calendar. I thought of using it to record just the title of my dreams, what kind of dreams I had, because I also use dreams to identify where I'm at emotionally, because sometimes it does have meaning, it does have psychological meaning and all, and I do believe that. And these are the parts that I've already used, and I'm also logging in the general feeling I have for a certain day. And then I probably be using these kinds of stickers to sort of maybe an indication of if it is a positive or a negative feeling, and then I will summarize it in a month to know if I've been feeling good or feeling down for the whole month, which is greater, the positive or the negative. But as you can see, I really haven't made any designs yet for the monthly sections, because I find it very new to me to use this kind of planner, the kind of layout that it has. So it does have a lot of reds to mark weekdays or Sunday, and then probably these are holidays. I'm not sure if these are Japanese holidays, so I'm not really used to having this lots of grays in a calendar, and probably it will affect the kind of design that I will have, or unless I change this these colors so that the planner will sort of adapt, or adapt to my normal designs. It's just either of the two. Just like what I did on the December calendar, I covered it with a black pen, just to remove the reds, because it just bothers me. I don't normally use a lot of reds in my designs, so I'm not yet sure how I could remove it or cover it, or sort of create a system on how to do it, or what would be my permanent solution for this red colored cells. So this would be for the whole year, and then I do find it also difficult, or it's giving me a and also having a hard line on the calendars also is not something that I like, because I'm used to the Techo planner calendar, which does not have these hard lines. So of course my designs would also be affected because of this. So I would also be updating you on how I will design this planner, having that dilemma. So that would be the two that bother me in this calendar: the red cells and the hard lines that I'm gonna be solving. And then as for after the calendars, the weeklies. The weeklies I initially thought of using also for a mental health function. So I thought of using it to cure or manage my catastrophizing, because I'm this sort of person that just catastrophizes. So whenever I encounter a negative event, my mind just think that this negative event will result to another negative event, and then just will blow up. So I thought of countering it by listing all the troubles that I have on a certain day. So whether it be major or just minor worries, I'll be listing it on a certain day, and then just in case it was resolved or something that I did not worry anymore, I will be updating it in the right side across it, just to give my brain evidence that things normally just get resolved either by me, someone else, or that it was just gone. So that is my initial thought of using this week's pages. And then just in case I want to use it for my work and personal planner after March 2023, because I'll be using up all the pages of my Hobonichi weekly supplement and also my personal planner. So in the extra weeks section of this planner, the December 2022 weeklies, because this planner I thought that the weeklies would start with January 2023, but it started at December 2022. So I decided to use it as a test page, just in case I would want to have my personal and work planner at the same planner, but still segregated, because this would be the portion of the personal planner and this would be for the work planner. So I just rewrite the logs I have for December 12, and for my week planner, this one, I logged the informations of this planner to this. I kind of transferred it to see if it fits and if it will look nice having the two planning system in one spread or 2 pages. I would think that yes, it does fit, but as long as I don't have the dreams dream section in this personal planner, and my the spaces for the stickers would also be a lot less than using this. So I'm not yet sure if I'd be comfortable with only limited spaces used when designing this planner and using it. It's quite concise, and I don't know if it would bore me if I only have few spaces to put my designs to. But the positive effect would be I'd only have to bring this planner with me, so it would be much more lighter to carry. But still haven't decided it yet. For now, I'm continually using the weeks to list any worries, major or minor, and then on the other page would be the corresponding solutions for it. So I don't know which is much more important for me, but I thought that I initially planned to use it for this planner for my mental health. That's why if I'd be sticking to that, I should be sticking to this and not using it for my personal tasks and all. And I did use this tabs or labels, which I love a lot, because it just complements the planner. If I didn't have these tabs, I think it would look really just, yeah, maybe a little boring, because this stuff sort of gives it excitement for me, I think, and just I love looking at it. And then I also have this portion, this planner. Since this is a for my mental health motivation planner, I did have a vision portion, which I'm intending to use as a vision board. I will be sticking out all those lovely pictures, but as you can see, I haven't done it yet. And then I will also have a cookie jar section wherein I'll be listing all my past successes and challenges that I've encountered, and sort of one over the sparkle page is just those things that made me happy in a day or gave me a smile, no matter small or major events. It is different from a grateful list, I think. Maybe this is something just very minimal, but just it gave you joy, some sort of something like that. And then the dailies. Oh wait, going back. Still haven't designed these sections yet, so I'll probably be allotting a separate video for it. And for the dailies, this is something that I've already used. So these are my, I think, 2 weeks log. I'm happy using it because this would be the section of the planner that I know what kind of stickers to put on, what kind of design to put on. So this works for me, having headers, and these are I bought the stickers a long ago, but I haven't really used it, so I'm quite happy that I'm able to use this. And the difference in this planner is I'm actually using a black pen instead of a gray one. I just think that this a black pen looks better in this planner compared to my other planners. So I just think that if I write a black, or I mean use a black pen in the note pages of this Take a Note Slim Weekly, I just think that it's overpowering. I think if those are reflection notes, it'd be better to use a gray pen. So for me, it just looks perfect having a black pen in it. So that would be probably the best portion of the planner, best part of the planner that I like and I've been using, and I have confidence designing in, because the other sections I'm still on the fence on how to design it. Really, it's something new for me. That's why I don't know how to design it yet. It's kind of challenging for me too, so it's good to have challenges once in a while. For the last pages, I did use or copied some life questions that I need to answer, and as part of my 2023 motivation goals preparation, sort of that, I did identify some goals now. These are mostly weight and health goals for now, and then it is time bound. I haven't had time to answer the other pages yet, so probably in my goal setting or vision board making video, I'll probably be finished answering all this. That would be my reflection journal, and that's my 4th planner for the year. Now for the planner that I will just be leaving at home, because it's quite huge and bulky. I have this Hobonichi Day Free with me, and I'm using it as my Bible study planner. Probably this is the most important planner edition, or yeah, this is the most important planner for me, because this will be helping me to improve my spirituality. So for now, since this is very new to me, I still haven't decided how to use this yearly overview, and what I did was use the December calendar to sort of test how I will be designing the calendars. So the same with the Hobonichi Weeks Mega. The calendar section is also giving me troubles and something to think of, or a challenge, because this has a lot of reds too. Still don't know how to remedy it to match it with how I usually design, or yeah, because I'm not used to those reds. I'm not used to a lot of reds in a calendar and the hard lines. I just think that I would say that I'm not sure if you call it being perfectionist, but I just think that having hard lines also limits the stickers that you are able to put in that would look cohesive. So I just think that, say for example, this washi, this is a lighter tone washi. I just think that the hard lines overwhelms this kind of stickers. So having these kinds of calendars would not give you the option to choose a lighter kind of stickers. But this kind of stickers with darker lines, darker color probably would best fit, would best look, would best give cohesiveness. So that would be something that I have to remember. And of course the red ones, I don't know how to cover it neatly yet, but in case I discover a system of designing or giving remedy to this red cells, I will give an update. So anyways, going back, I'm using the calendar pages for my grateful lists, which I haven't updated. And then the notes pages is where I list the important verses, or the verses that I loved on a certain book. So I started with the book of James, and then also my reflection of these scriptures. I also recently added some reflections that is related also on the verses of this book here. And then when I go to mass, I will log the sermon to make, so just that I would be able to remember it. I would immediately log the sermon and my views and reflections about it too. So those are the two, or the main things that I log in this journal. So I use the day free, or I decided to use the day free because I just think that it's important for me to have a calendar in every journal that I have. And since I'm not able to estimate how many pages I'll be using for a certain book, I just think it's wise to have a planner that has no or just a free notes without dates on it. And since the Bible has of course 66 books in the NIV version and more on the other versions, just in case I run out of pages, I can always use the Hobonichi notebook in A5 as an addition for this planner, or as a continuation for this planner. And I'm looking forward to finish this all, because it just means that I've read the Bible and have lots of thoughts about it, what I've read. So I just think that it's important for me to encourage myself to read the Bible and every day, and I thought of journaling it would really help me to be consistent with it, since I love journaling a lot. So this is the objective of this planner, to motivate me to write on it daily and read the Bible daily. So besides this, I've also planned to have my food and travel planner, but the planner that I ordered hasn't arrived yet. So the planner I decided to use for that function is the traveler's notebook in this kind of size, and I think I'm gonna be using the blank variant. And those planners would be included in the group that I don't, or those that I just leave home, because I don't need to bringing it with me every day. But I want to have a separate planner for my travels and my food journal because I just think it's much more organized to segregate different topics. So that would be my, that would be all the planners that I'm planning to use, and which I just initially used. So there will be a lot of changes ahead, I think. So I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted with that. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel because it does help me a lot, and also to listen to all my chats and give an update of what I'm doing, what I've been doing, what I've been enjoying, what stationaries that I've been liking. So thanks for watching.